BalconyTV.
Welcome to BalconyTV Austin. I'm Stephanie, your host. We're here tonight with the Language Room. Thanks for coming, you guys.
Thanks for having us.
What are you going to be playing for us?
Casualties of Life.
All right, whenever you're ready.
Right now.
Thank you, Sean. And then it's closed, I think. Also play the congas.
When I was a boy, all the world was mine, and those words were not my life, and everything I knew fit right inside my room. Right inside my room. And they always played for me the casualties of life, like I was the only one that knew what it felt like. And they were just words, but everyone was my life. So I grew when nothing stays the same, and the words I knew had changed. I always had that truth. Oh. There inside my room. And they always played for me the casualties of life, like I was the only one that knew what it felt like. The places they carved in me would grow to be the world that I would write, and they were just words, but everyone was my life. And I was a spy, color of night. I was a dime, left out of sight, and nobody saw me. I was a trend, fade out again. I was a fly, desperate to land, and nobody saw me. For what? They always played for me the casualties of life, like I was the only one that knew what it felt like. And they were just words, but everyone was my life. Oh, 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 oh,
Thanks, guys. Very nice.
Thanks.
Nice harmonies.
Thanks.
So, Todd, can you introduce yourself and the rest of the band for us?
Sure. My name's Todd Sapio. This is Matt Graham and Sean Hill.
Or Scott.
Scott Graham. I'm sorry. Matt Graham is his brother who is sick
I
tonight.
was like, is that my mom? My
Yeah,
mom?
I'm sorry.
We're just thinking a lot about Matt this evening.
I do that all the time.
Well, Scott's important too.
Known him for 10 years, and I do that all the time. Sorry about that, man.
Oh, that's all good.
It's Scott Graham.
Yeah, the bass player in the band is Matt, my brother. So it happens.
Yeah. All right. Well, how did you guys get together and start playing together?
So Scott and I met in LA. We used to live out there at a concert, actually, at a Dishwalla concert. And which is it's just crazy. Anyway, we stayed in touch, and he was in a band out there, and I was in a band, and we went to each other's shows sometimes. And then we both separately moved here to Austin and ran into each other during South by.
Wow.
And one night, not knowing that the other had moved here, and
So it's just
decided
meant to be.
I guess, and just decided to form a band. And I remember we had another bass player at the time, or for a while we had another bass player, and Scott kept saying, "Man, my brother plays bass. You should check him out. He's actually pretty good." And I'm like, we'll see. Everybody's brother plays bass. But actually, like, we brought Matt in, and he just took the whole band in a new direction. And then brought on Sean over here, and then the band took a crazy turn, just having him in the band in the first place.
Hopefully for the better.
But yes,
Yeah,
for the
you guys
better.
sound great.
For the better.
I'm sure it's for the better.
Yeah.
So we have this here, your last EP, which is
Right.
called Skin and Heart and Lungs.
Right.
Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah. So we did a record in 2010 that we released, and we wanted to take kind of a different approach. It was more of a rock album, and we wanted to take more of an indie alternative approach, and kind of get back to songwriting and lyrical importance and stuff.
Right.
And so, not that the first record didn't have that, but we wanted to kind of do a different thing. So we worked with a guy in town named Dwight Baker, who produced that with us, and we did a Kickstarter and raised enough money to go in and work with him. It shows it's the best thing that we've done so far. And we have a lot of new music that we're about to go in and do another record.
What are y'all's future plans for recording?
Well, we're raising money now again to go back in, and we've also worked with Matt Noveskey as well, and we have a whole it's kind of along the new sound is kind of along the lines of that EP, but
So we can expect something pretty new?
yeah, definitely.
Different turn?
Yeah, the first record I wrote a lot of it, and it was just more one-sided. But now we all write, and Scott will write something and bring it into the band.
It's
Matt
more of a
will write something.
collaborative effort.
Much more. We even collaborate on lyrics now, and it's the best music we've ever made, and we're really excited about it. So we're just gonna get in the studio as soon as we can.
Great. Well,
yeah.
go do that.
We will.
Where can we keep up with you online?
We're on Facebook, facebook.com/language room, and languageroomband.com and languageroom.net.
Great. Thank you guys so much for coming. We really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time on Balcony TV Austin.
BalconyTV.